Hi, this is Dr. Seidler, your instructor for Statistics Math 210-02 at Regis College. I wanted to give you a little bit of an introduction to my stat lab and some of the tools that you can use to help you study. As I will not be doing individual lectures for each topic covered, I wanted to show you where you can find them. There are many good videos, so there's really no point in me doing one that would just copy what's already available to you. However, if you have a particular question or a general question, I will most generally answer it via a whiteboard video or a video similar to this. Okay, so anyway, here we are in your course 210-02 Regis Summer Session 1. Right here you can look at all of the chapter contents. That will give you your entire book. There are two things I'd like to focus on here, and they are the Tools for Success button and the Multimedia Library. In Tools for Success you have many options. There are some Stat Talk videos, so you can look at some videos about some statistical concepts. There are about 24 of them. And really, if you're interested in doing this, this will help you. There are videos for the chapter review exercises, so you can take a look at these. For instance, let's just look at summarizing and graphing data, and we'll look at question number 1. And we can hit play. This is about 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Okay, I can hit play.
Frequency distribution of brain volumes. Construct a frequency distribution of the 20 brain volumes, centimeters.
And you'll see exactly how you can do this. Okay, let's close that one out. Go back, and I'll close this tab out as well. There's a student workbook. We're not really going to use this. The View Applets is another tool you can use for extra study. The applets may or may not work on your system, so make sure you have support to do that within your system. There's some animated flowcharts that you can use. So for instance, wording a final.
In this activity, you will use the flowchart shown to determine the proper wording of the final conclusion of a statistical analysis.
And then you would just hit next and it will walk you through this. And this is also in your textbook. It refers to chapter 7 or 8, as I recall. Well, actually, it would refer to both of them. StatCrunch. I strongly recommend looking at the StatCrunch video tutorials. Here you can learn all about using StatCrunch and doing most of your homework problems with it. You'll see that in some of the homework problems there's an icon on the right that tells you that StatCrunch is available for you to actually do the work. In addition, of course, if you have particular questions, I will create a video using StatCrunch to help you answer the question or to further explain the concept. Okay, so I'm going to close that out and I'll close this out. There are data sets available here that are from the textbook, but there are also many data sets in StatCrunch that you can use. And when you start getting to that point and playing around with it, you'll see that there are public data sets as well as some from that have been downloaded from the textbook. So technology, using technology in this class. I wouldn't bother with Minitab or StatDisk or SPSS or even a graphing calculator for that much. StatCrunch is something that is available on the internet. It's available to you for no additional charge while we are using this course. You just access it through the website for my stat lab right over here. I'll just do it right now. So here we go to StatCrunch, visit the StatCrunch website, and we can go to, you can go to my data, my preferences. Let's go to a blank table, and there'll be more associated with this, but there, when we get back to it, I can show you all about it. There are lots of different things that you can do with it. Let me close that out and close that out. And the reason I strongly suggest StatCrunch as well is because that's something you will have available to you at work, at home, on a computer. It's very easy to use. It's much more intuitive and has drop-down menus for statistics as opposed to Excel, which often requires commands or add-ons. So again, don't worry so much about the Excel, the Minitab, or the SPSS, which generally will not be available to you publicly. Okay, so that's it on the tools for success. It's up to you what you'd like to look at. It would be so much if I assigned all of it. There's also a multimedia library, so you can search all chapters, a particular chapter and a section for any of these media types. It may have some, it may have all of them, it may just have one. So let's just look at Introduction to Statistics, and let's see if we have section video lectures or a video, and honestly, as well as a PowerPoint. So let's see if we can find that right now. Okay, look at this. All of the exercise videos are right here. There are no video lectures for this section. There is a video for basic skills and concepts, so you can look at these. And again, these are totally up to you as to whether or not you like to watch them or not. Let's go back here. Let's try another chapter. Let's try chapter 3, and let's see what there is for StatCrunch and find that now. So for all chapters, there's StatCrunch for the Triola Statistics series. Again, we have the exercise videos, and I'm just going to, for instance, take this out and take that out. Let's just take this out. Okay, and we'll find now. And so we're back to just the StatCrunch for the Triola series. But again, I would use for StatCrunch, I would use the videos that we saw in the earlier chapter. So to wrap up, just to make it clear, I will not be making individual lesson videos for you to watch, but there are many videos that you are welcome to watch as you need to or at your leisure. Have a great day, and let me know if you have any questions.